Human beings, we are funny creatures. When I'm around a bunch of dogs, I realize what pack animals they are. But we are too in our own right, and rightly so. So I have a little story to tell you. When took my, I had seen my middle child, my son, and I dropped him off at kindergarten for the first time. You drop him off, and what's gonna happen, and how's their day gonna go, and you're not there to protect them, and blah blah blah. Okay. So I dropped him off, and then me and his younger sister went off to Trader Joe's to go grocery shopping. Went off my day, my routine, and I did my grocery shopping, and I came out in the parking lot, and my thought was, oh no, oh no, oh no, where did I park the car? And this was really truly a crisis for me because that little dude, he was my GPS. He kept track of where the car was. I don't know if I don't know when this started, probably when he was two or something. I mean, because I'm just this ditz. When you've done something 1,000 times, it's really hard to remember. Anyway, I burst into tears. I didn't know where the car was because I didn't have the little guy with me. So anyway, we in our human relationships build strange and unusual connections to the people around us. We don't even know we're doing it. And sometimes it's beautiful, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's unlovely. But as children, these things happen in a subconscious way. And so we want to choose our way in the world. We want to forge our own way. We don't want to be just, more is caught than taught. We don't want to just be following in the footsteps of whatever person was in front of us. We want to be choosing our way. So this is where the rubber hits the road. As an Al-Anon, we go back and look at, well, where did that habit come from? Is it yours? Is it acquired? Do you want to keep it? Is it serving you? We ask some really hard questions, but honestly, they're basic questions. They're good questions. They're essential questions that we should be asking ourselves at all times. So, there it is. You don't want someone defining your emotions for you. You want to sort it out yourself. You don't want someone to tell you your way. You want to figure it out yourself. June 14th. This one is about mercy. Slowly, as I began to recover, I realized what a beautiful gift the Al-Anon program was. It gave me an understanding of this disease, the tools to change my life, the courage to use them, and the place to talk about my secrets and to hear others share theirs. I wanted to my family and friends to have all of these things as well. Then I read the 12th step about carrying the message to others and began to do my missionary work. I dragged people to meetings, I preached what I learned to anyone who would listen, and even to those who wouldn't. Of course, I made a fool of myself, and none of this worked. Then I read the 12th step again, and this time I noticed the part about practicing these principles in all my affairs. Slowly, I came to understand that in living these principles, I would carry the message by example. Today's reminder, it's only natural to want to share what works for me with those I love. But when I must share it now, I may be more interested in changing others than in sharing my experience, strength, and hope. If I am insistent on carrying the message, I can work on improving the message my own example conveys. Here's the quote. We ought not to insist on everyone following in our footsteps, nor take upon ourselves to give instructions in spirituality when perhaps we don't even know what it is. End quote. And that's Teresa of Avila. Sometimes the greatest mercy, really, it appears to be letting other people find their way. As hard as that may sound, and I'm feeling like a broken record here, is let them figure it out. It's the loving thing to do. Blessings on your day. That means no body language, no facial expressions, watch your tone, maybe take a videotape of what you look like. But self-control in all things.